You know what's funny is I just did a video and I noticed that that photo that's right there is actually a naked woman. So my previous video is of a naked woman the entire time. So I play hockey, and one of the guys on our team yesterday, and it's one of those things, like I've said in the last video, in every video, is you have to objectively go through life and say, why did that person do something? Why did that person not take a risk, go up to that pretty girl, not start the business? Why are they not going to the gym? Why are they not doing something? Or the other way is, why is that person successful? Why are they in such good shape? Or why are they always happy? And you have to question that, because that's how you learn. That's how you learn. So I'll give you a perfect example about objectively removing yourself from the situation. So I'll talk about it subjectively, and then I'll talk about it objectively. So subjectively means that you're actively involved, but you're not really questioning or looking at it. You're just accepting things. So I was on the bench. We were playing hockey, and this guy yesterday, the other team, this guy's coming down, skates around one of our defenders, and goes and scores. But as he's skating around, our defender on the team, and he's known for doing this, he just gave up. He just gave up. Like, the guy skated around him, and the defender had an opportunity to have him not score, the other guy not score, and he just gave up. And subjectively, what you could say is, we'll call him Brian. Brian, why are you not turning around and putting in all effort? And why are you giving up? You could have easily knocked the puck out of the guy's hands, taken it, passed it up the ice. And that's subjectively. In other words, you're actively engaging in the situation. Objectively, I looked at it and I said, okay, what can I learn from this situation? Why does he consistently just give up on the ice? Like, he just gives up sometimes. Like, someone will go around him, or the puck's in front of him. He doesn't skate too hard. He just gives up. So I looked at it, and what is that famous saying? How you do anything is how you do everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. I know I've talked about this. This is so important, because I've looked at it in my life. I said, why am I not getting out of bed on a weekend? Why am I going on my phone, checking on my email, checking social media and things like that? Why am I not getting out of bed? And I looked at it, I'm like, that's procrastination. And this is the biggest thing, is if I don't get out of bed immediately, I'm less likely to do my routine, which is thinking of my goals, bouncing on my rebounder, having water, a quart of water, and eating, not eating, but having my vitamins, going over my goals for the day, and blah, blah, blah. How you do anything, or how you do anything, is how you do everything. So in that case, his life is so he gave up. And afterwards, I said, oh, we were talking everything else. I'm like, dude, you had an opportunity to knock us. He's like, nah, no, no, it was out of my reach. I couldn't get to him. So in other words, you can equate that situation to parts of his life. He's unhappy at his job. He's not pushing the limits because he feels it's not going to work out. So look at your life and say, is my room messy? What else in my life is messy? Do I eat healthy? What else am I not doing correctly health-wise? Am I not making sales calls? Where can I improve in my business as well? If you're not making sales calls, this is what I'm talking about, is when I make sales calls. Someone just texted me, that's why I looked up. When I make sales calls, I'm also more likely to approach that pretty girl at Starbucks. Or when I approach that pretty girl at Starbucks, I'm also more likely to make sales calls. Why is that? Because I'm feeling the fear of her rejecting me publicly and doing it anyway. I'm also going and making a sales call and saying, this person could say no. This person could also say yes. So how you do anything is how you do everything. What are you eating? What time are you waking up? What's your routine? Because you have a routine. Is your routine working? That's the biggest thing. You have a routine. What time you're waking up? When you wake up, what do? Do you snooze? Do you stay in bed? Do you think of negative thoughts? Do you get on your phone? Oh, by the way, you haven't even gotten out of bed. That's your routine. That's why you have to question everything. You have to objectively pull yourself out of the situation and say, Why didn't I do my morning routine? Why am I having sugar? Why am I drinking too much coffee? Why am I tired? Why am I not going to the gym? Why am I not approaching that pretty girl? Why? Keep on doing that until you get a system. There's an amazing book, and I just picked it up. Someone just recommended it to me, and it's about systems. I'm trying to think of the author. It's not Adam Grant, but it's talking about don't have goals, have systems. Everyone talks about goals. Make X amount of dollars. I want to make 100,000. I want to make 500. I want to make 1,000,000. I want to make the sports team, blah, blah, blah. To make the sports team, you need to have a series of habits in place before you can reach your goal. And the author, I haven't bought the book, but the synopsis of the book is have your systems in place so you reach your goal. Yeah, have a goal, but your goal needs to be every single day waking up like Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps, unbelievable book out there about him. And he says, see you at the pool. Regardless, it's raining out, see you at the pool. It's Christmas, see you at the pool. I'm hungover, I'm tired, I'm blah, 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 I'm sick, see you at the pool. That's what he had in his mind. That was his system. See you at the pool. That was it. Same thing. I'll see you at work. I'm going to make sales calls. I'm going to approach one girl a day. I'm going to tell that guy I like him. Whatever. I'm going to go out on a date and go in for the kiss. Or, I don't know, I'm going to start saving more money. I'm going to cut out coffee. I'm going to cut out the amount of meat I'm having. The biggest thing is how you do something is how you do everything. If you don't care about your health, what else in your life do you not care about? Probably relationships. You'll be crushing it in business, but you don't care about your health, so you probably don't care about relationships. Or if you don't care about relationships, maybe what else in business do you not care about? Maybe your business relationships. Maybe you're not active. Where else are you not active? Maybe pushing your company as far as it can go. Leadership, anything. How you do anything is how you do everything. And the only way to get there is when you question your motives, your habits, your routines, your systems, everything. And that's the hardest part because that's self-development. You're developing yourself. And the only way to develop yourself is when you question yourself. You have to question yourself to develop it. You can't develop anything you haven't questioned. You can't. To develop a building in New York City, you have to level what's there. You have to question what's there. We have a standing building. We need to get rid of that to build up. It's a great, great metaphor. You have to get rid of the past to build into the future. All right? Have an awesome day. How you do anything is how you do everything. Question yourself. Subscribe to the videos. Leave your comments below. Have an awesome day. Talk to you guys soon.